Hello, welcome to video 2 of creating goals. All right, today is just going to be super simple. So you've already thought about why we should set goals and you bought into it. Okay, you hopefully believe me. And then you've thought about what kind of goal you want to work on. Okay, I gave you a bunch of topics. All right, so now it's like marinating in your mind and you're getting a little excited about it. And now you're wondering, what now? What do I do now? And this step should be the easiest, but it is so dang hard for me. And it is to write it down. Write down your goal. Now, if you know me, you know that I don't like writing lists. I despise them, okay? I get bored of them pretty much, or I just want to rebel against them and not do them. Most people are not like that. They actually like lists, okay? And making a goal, writing it down is kind of like making a list, you know? That's your goal. That's your objective, and you're writing it down so you can see it. So sometimes I don't want to write it down because if I write it down and then not do it, that means that I failed. And so my backwards thinking says, well, if you don't write it down and then you don't do it, then it's not really failing. Huh? Like I said, backwards thinking. That doesn't even make sense. I have to change my frame of mind. All right? I've got to write it down because that is really the next solid step of me dreaming into planning. Okay? Making it happen. If I don't write it down, it's just always going to be like, oh, it's okay if I don't work on it. It's okay if I don't do this. It's not real. It's not, gonna happen. Right? It's just setting me up for failure. Even though failure is what I'm afraid of. Okay, so write it down. And we'll talk about failing in a couple of videos. All right, see, and that's your next step. That was it. Writing it down. Now, there are different ways that you can write it down. You can make a nice little collage of pictures or whatever. Your, what do they call it? Those image boards or something like that. Is that what they call it? I think so. Anyway, yeah, if you are that kind of person and you need pictures and stuff like that to see, go for it. All right? If you are like me and just whatever, designate a spot in your notes app that says goals and then write it down. All right? Somewhere where you can see it every time you go to that app or something like that. Or if you need even more visuals, write it and stick it up on the wall. All right, there's lots of ways to just write it down. And this isn't your action plan yet. You just need to write it down first. I don't know why. This is so hard for me. I just need to go and write it down. It's scary. But I can do hard things. And so can you. All right, so do this simple yet difficult step. And that was a life lesson with Lindsay. Please subscribe, push the like button, or leave a comment. Peace out.